I can't even believe I'm gonna make this video right now. I feel like I've been very transparent about my life and looking in the viewfinder. I'm just gonna make this video and then maybe everyone can just get over it. Hey bro. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicholas and I'm actually so ugly. Weird. In lieu of, is that the right word? In lieu of some social platforms rising, a lot of questions have been asked and pointed at me. And to be fair, my whole life as well, but it's just more aggressive now. I've never really cared about what comments said ever, and I've never really like cared when people would like try to be mean to me in person. However, there's a lot more people now, like over 160,000 people who like to say things to me. I don't know how to word this better. We're gonna address like my gender. Why am I even doing this video? I shouldn't have to. I made a TikTok. I can't put it here because if I put it here, TikTok does this thing where the second a TikTok video is on a platform, they officially own the rights to it. So it's like if I posted it here and say one day this video made money, like TikTok would make all the money, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I made a video being like, I can't even believe I'm addressing this, but like there's just so much talk that I'm seeing about like what my gender is and what I identify as. And that has been a question for a long time when I started to become myself. Like I had a boyfriend who broke up with me because he thought that I was gonna transition. I'm sure my family has wondered and stuff like that because I don't necessarily do normal boy things. I don't do girl things. And that what I say is I don't know, I do whatever I want. If I feel like I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So when I was younger, I definitely like would have loved to play with Barbies. I started dance and I did a lot of things that I think people thought were girly. And like, you know, my hair obviously doesn't help. I'll go into a public restroom. I'll literally be peeing. Like I'll be peeing and someone will turn to me and be like, "This is the man." And I'm like,
"That's so great. Thanks for letting me know. I am peeing in a urinal, so." I
mean, I painted my nails at one point. I never got into makeup. That's not something that I'm into. I'm not saying I wouldn't ever, but that's just like, I'm really lazy and that seems like a lot of work. I never wore dresses. That's not something that am I focused? Is that what I am? I've never worn dresses. That's like not something that I ever wanted to do. Do I carry a purse? Absolutely I do. Is it a cute purse? Yeah. I think I told this story. The boyfriend was like,
"Are you gonna take your purse in with you?"
When I was like, absolutely.
He's like,
"I think you should leave your purse in the car."
I'm like, "Well, I'll leave you in the car."
I've always just done what I wanted. I never looked at things as like, oh, men do that, women do that. This is a girl thing that I'm doing. This is a boy thing that I'm doing. I just did what I want. Do I like to play football? Yeah. Like, it's just so funny to me that people care so much. And I think what bothers me and why I'm making this video, recently with my social media growing, one platform, the rest are dead. I do lives because it's a way for me to like talk to the people who follow me and to like create relationships with them and stuff. But what's really frustrating is when I do them and it makes me not want to do them, someone will be like,
"Are you a boy?"
And I'm like,
"Yeah."
They're like,
"No, you're not."
And I'm like, okay. They're like,
"But you act like a girl."
But what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I don't care if you call me like the FAG thing. It's just frustrating to me when I tell you I'm a man and people are like, but you don't act like one. What are you talking about? I don't act like one. Who cares? Why are you so upset? It's crazy because I never thought I'd care about comments. I literally thought I would not care. I make videos like making fun of the people who make comments at me. Like, I don't know why it all of a sudden started to bother me. It's not, are people curious? I get it. Like, people will say like,
people are asking if you're a boy or a girl to be curious. Maybe they don't know and they want to address you by the right pronouns.
I totally understand curiosity. I totally do. If you really want to address me by the right pronouns, then just do some research. If you just don't want to be disrespectful, just alter your sentence. I don't know. It's the constant comments that are literally like,
"Are you a boy? Are you a girl?"
I feel like there's so much else in my content that could be commented on. I have a cute little boy. His name is Steven. He's a dog. He's so cute. I like, what? Let's be real, none of us are here for me. We're all here for the dog. Like, let's be honest. I mean, I'm here for the dog. I'm not here for me. I don't get why that's like the one thing that people have to comment on all the time. I am a boy. They're like, no, you're not. I'm like, well, what do you want? What do you want me to tell you? Because I feel like if I told you, no, I'm trans, you want me to do that just so you can go even harder. Like, I don't understand. I'm not trans. I was born in the right body. I was born a boy. I got a hoo-ha, a male hoo-ha, okay? I was born in the right body. And when I tell people that, they go, no, you're not. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you to tell me what I am? And I feel stupid for like talking about it because it's like, there's people who are actually in the wrong body and they get hated on and like, that's more serious. What I am to myself is so normal. And like what I am to my boyfriend is so normal. What I am to my students is so normal. Like I'm so normal to them. Nothing about me is weird, but for some reason to the internet, it's not normal. And they just feel the need to, oh, I just smacked my ring off my shin so hard. Oh, I could puke. You could tell me that being gay is a sin all day. I think I'm just frustrated because it's like, I'm a man. And I get people just want to be nasty and mean. I think also I'm a little sensitive to it because like, this has all happened in like 5 months. In 5 months, all of a sudden I had like over 150,000 people asking me this question and like not believing me when I tell them. So maybe that's where I'm frustrated. I never ever questioned what I was. My entire life, I've never been like, do I want to be a girl? Like, maybe I'm in the wrong body. I've actually never had that question in my head. And I know people in my everyday life, like they think I'm gonna transition and I tell people I'm not. I'm just repeating myself over and over and over because my only point is that I don't want to ever address this again. I'm not a girl. I know it may confuse you. I feel like if I just had a bun and I had no hair, I don't know. It's like, what do people want from me? Like, what do you want from me? What do you really want from me? I feel like they don't want anything. They just want something to like come at. Like the other day, I had such a good day. There were so many highs in my day. And unfortunately, that one specific live that I did, something about that was just so overwhelming that it ruined all of the good things that happened in my day. Like another thing that's like really overwhelming is the fact that people will literally try to make me like say the N-word. So you do this thing where people will be like, say hi Carly, say hi to like Jen Bosley, I don't know. And then someone was like, say hi to Nick Kerr, like Nickkerr. Like I've seen my lives on like my For You page, like people like screen record them and post them. They're trying to make me say something so that they can get a like screen recording and then post it online, and that creates a whole controversy. Why? Like that doesn't make me want to go on live. Like that's crazy to me. And that's frustrating because I feel like 160,000 people is like in the end like no one, right? Like that's not a lot of people. And I'm just sharing this with you because this is new, right? And I've shared so much on YouTube of like what my life has been. Like I just got a Snapchat and like now I can actually send videos and people can send videos to me, and it's so crazy that like people are like, you're so strong and like you're so confident and like the way you deal with hate and all this stuff is so amazing, and like it inspires me to like to deal with bullies differently and blah blah blah. Every person who sends me a message is like, it's so inspiring how strong you are. And I'm like, oh no, because I'm having this little meltdown. Like their positivity and their support obviously makes me get over it, and I'm like, okay, you're right. Like look at all these people who are here like for you. Well, what's interesting is it's like 160,000 people who support you, but then there's like millions who don't. I think that's the thing. Is like the people who don't support me and like ask all those stupid annoying questions and like harass me are like not followers, I would hope. And I just wanted to come on here and say that it's a lot. This video is more for me, I think, and hopefully I'm in a different space, and hopefully it doesn't keep going like this for me mentally, and that I just like can't handle that. I really thought I could. Like as it was growing, I was like, oh my god, this is totally fine. Like a couple of hate comments here and there. When it gets to like whenever you log on, like that's what you see, I think that's just kind of overwhelming. I'm so extremely appreciative for the people who send me such amazing messages, and like I've gotten videos of people like crying, being like, oh my god, I love you, and I'm like, what do you mean you're crying? Don't cry. Like in one respect I feel so good and like so appreciated and so loved, and then like on the other side of it, it's just like ugh. And I know it's like, this is what I signed up for, I guess. In the end, just know everybody in my life personally and everybody who thinks on the internet that I'm going to transition, I'm not. I am Nicholas. I was born as a boy and I'm gonna be a boy. Got male parts, gonna have male parts. Don't want this, don't want lady bits. Will I carry a purse? Yeah, I got lots of stuff to hold, okay? And backpacks, I just don't feel them for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. I don't know. How do I even do an outro after that? Yeah. That's my masculinity escaping my body. Good news is I am creating my new clothes for this like summer collection, which I'm trying to get out in 8 days. Do you think that's gonna happen? LOL. I'm super excited about it. As much as TikTok has been like a nightmare in some places for me, it's also been such a blessing because I've been able to have this like platform that I actually can create this business and do stuff, and so I'm extremely grateful for that. So next week's either gonna be like the video that shows you this whole new collection, or it's just gonna be like, I don't know, me making a cake or something. Oh my god. Don't swear. I don't swear. Subscribe to my channel. Click the button that says red. I don't have anything red again. Do you see that? It's the YouTube thing. Click the button as red as that. It's called the subscribe button. I put in new videos every Sunday at noon. If you click the notification bell, it's gonna be like,
yeah, what's up? Nick posted a video, you should go watch it.
and honestly, facts, big facts, no printer. Like this video, give it a pity like. What are we pity liking today? We are pity liking the fact that these little trolls are trying me. My Instagram is at Actually So Ugly. You can go follow me there. I look a lot better there. My TikTok is at Actually So Ugly. I'm hella funny. You can follow me there. My Snapchat, which I finally got and I gave in, but it allows me to actually like talk to people one-on-one. Also at Actually So Ugly. My website, if you want to buy my clothes, www.theuglyaesthetics.com. And the Instagram for that is The Ugly Aesthetics on Instagram. Hopefully I don't ever make videos like this again. I feel like my last like 2 months of videos have just been so serious, and honestly I just need to like purge these feelings and then move on and just have happy videos again.